Hello guys, welcome back to Dragons and Dinos. We're here at our Astral Sorcerer area. Just gonna take a quick look-see through the stars here, see if we can see any new dim ones. There's the city of Abatas, Armara. Maybe we're not seeing any new ones tonight. Yeah, it seems that is so. Once we have all of them visible, we can actually see them. The ones that are out every single night. But of course there are the hidden ones, and yeah, there is actually quite a few hidden ones. I thought it was only 3, but no, there's quite a few. And yeah, it'll be really interesting to see them when we actually get to having them here. I did do a little bit of work off camera. Oop. There we go, that'll repair itself. And yeah, I wanted to just get right into the episode here. Mainly because this is a different day of recording than the video that came out on Monday. I'm actually recording this on Monday for Tuesday, so this is like kind of rushed at the same time as it isn't. Been filtering out this. We got another crate on top of here, which is awesome. I also crafted that one and was like, wait, don't I already have one? I had like 32 somewhere, something like that. It's great on my part. I also add these little paths here because I just thought it felt like it needed to be there, and then I put some new leaves down, like little bushes. I didn't put any here because these butt heads, and you can see they're already stomping the ground flat over there. A couple more bushes over here and stuff. Just just little things, just little things. Oh, this is on peaceful again with the thumbnail thing. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to turn that off. I guess it was kind of lucky that I didn't check that when I was over there. You know, I also made a little dock just because I was bored. Yeah. But today's episode is going to be a little bit of a weird focus because it's a point between when we're gonna work on more astral sorcery. I only wanted to just check for some start, see if we can see any new constellations and stuff, but just gonna walk away. That's why. Can't do much now, huh? Huh? Losing out there. Yeah. I didn't want to get into like Britannia or anything. I was tempted to set up an area for the Twilight Forest, but then I thought about it and was like, you know what? I don't think we're totally ready for that. Like I said, I wanted to really have an armor set all set up before we go in. Really, I mean, you can go in to the Twilight Forest with iron armor, and pretty much you'll get better with the Naga if you have a good bow and stuff. Which, of course, I would love to enchant my bow first. I do not have an area set up for that. But I also have been, I didn't work on it. This is one of the things I didn't work on, but the door's still open. There's the door. This is, you can see I went a little further back. Yeah, there's going to be a basement on this next layer. And for those who are uninitiated, this, oh, no, it's the next layer up and then around, nope. It's the next layer down. I'm done. This, oh, hello. This layer down here will be the entrance to the area, which is the subscriber / shoutout area that I had in the original series, the original Feel series and stuff. Of course, that's going to be a little while from now. But yeah, I was tempted to get into Mistcraft, but we really don't have a good way to get squids, other than the one they do rarely spawn in the water here. Uh, because I mean, you know, if you remember, uh, I think one of the series was called Dino Dimensions. Yeah, I think that was the second series that came out was called Dino Dimensions, and that the whole thing about that one was that we were supposed to have a bunch of dimensions and stuff, and I was tempted to have it so that I could make dimensions with Mistcraft and stuff, or RF tools, which I was considering adding for RF dimensions, uh, where we could have dinosaurs spawning in dimensions, and we'd have to like survive. I mean, Tropicraft is in this, and I could go to the Tropicraft dimension, but even then, there's not really much for me there. That's the thing with the Tropicraft mod, is that it really doesn't have a reason to do it, because, I mean, okay, you get better swimming gear. That's not our main focus. The only reason we would go there is for the Tropicraft water, which finally works in a the style of a infinite water source. So we would literally only the only reason we would go to the Tropograph dimension is to bring 2 buckets of Tropograph water there and back. From there, get it from there and go back. That's actually all we would need it for. And that's the crazy thought, is that we would literally just not need. These things are so annoying. Where did you even spawn? Lord. Not for you. You stay there. Still need a name for all the cockatrices and doggos and stuff. It's a lot of names, so you guys can pretty much suggest anything, and I'll probably pick it. Like, I'm actually not joking about that. I'll probably pick it. If you suggest a name, I'll probably pick it to be put in for one of them. Because eventually there will be a crap ton of them. I was thinking originally, because of the fact that we'll have so many cockatrices, that I would actually use each cockatrice to give a subscriber to, but I think that will only be for specific people once we actually get the area down. Because the plan I have with it, if you remember, I used to have dogs down there. They used to have wolves down there. I think what I'll do is I'll have cockatrice down there instead, because I mean they're going to be the easiest to maintain with it. And I do plan on now moving the when we actually have the dino park ready or being built, we're going to not build it anywhere close to the base. Because, yeah, that's going to be a huge problem. And we're going to use Mistcraft probably as our way of transport around. Yeah, we don't have RF tools, and that's our only way of teleporting around is going to be Mistcraft linking books. Thankfully, they're not actually that hard to make. You just need to get a little bit into the mod. Also, if you're wondering why I'm grabbing all these pineapples, it's because I'm just cleaning up the area. I don't really like the look of them. I like the look of them when they're set up in little farms like this down here. But other than that, they're not going to be useful to me. So that's why there's this chest of just pineapples and pineapple chunks. Because, I mean, you need to pick a sword and you just go through here and you can get over 2 stacks of pineapple chunks. Which is good for when we actually have a thing going. Yeah, and of course this is running slow. We've actually just passed over the threshold of having enough that there's that is actually burning it, but yeah. I mean, we should probably just like pull from one of these ones. Are you filling? You're full. You're full up, so we can do this. This is a good idea. Just pop that in there, and that'll cook all that stack extra. Just move it along a little bit more. I mean, dark oak wood is kind of the wood, is pretty much the wood that we're not going to use the most. Here's 4 stacks of it. 1, 2. Yeah, see, there's only 1 in there. Now we can really just put Yeah, I did sit for a while and let this run before I started. I mean, and I mean like a couple hours. This was my computer was just sitting on letting this world run. I I actually did a thing that would unload that but load this area because I didn't really want a trillion eggs over here lagging it up. So I just yeah. I basically lowered my render distance and moved off this way. Seeing as this is not the spawn chunks, it's not gonna work. I don't have to worry about this area always being loaded anyways. I just made it so that it would just load this area, and yeah, stuff would actually work. Yeah. Waiting for the waystone back there to go all black. Huh, guess that's just not happening. I also will be updating the mods as regularly as possible, so I will not know if there's a problem with a mod until I start it up. So there may be occasionally things going missing, which is to be expected. It's a mod pack that is being constantly changed and updated for the sake of being up to date and you know just so we can get all the content that we want. Because I mean, we've been waiting on freaking Twilight Forest to be done forever, and from the looks of it, they haven't changed much since the last time I watched anyone play it through. So, I mean, Twilight Forest is the one that is a dead end mod at the moment, but it really is fun to go through with it, and it would be really fun to get some of the stuff from the Twilight Forest, especially steel leaf, ironwood, and stuff like that, other materials like that, just because one, I'd like to try making stuff with them, and two, I'd like to actually get around to working with said mod. So, I also need I'm actually going to finally make myself a weapon. And it's going to be of the weirdest materials you probably can think of. Paper, bone. I have it here. I'll just grab 4 just in case. I actually require this redstone torch. We're going to throw this nether quartz down. Actually, we're going to pick this up. Throw this nether quartz down. That turns it into prismarine. Guys, you're very noisy. You're very noisy. Love you all, but you're very, very noisy. Shush. We also need to make a new pattern. We're going to make a knife blade. No, that's sword blade. We don't have that anyway, so we might as well. We'll make a large blade pattern as well, just in case we ever need heads. And then there's the knife blade pattern, which is the one we need. We need to bring the knife blade pattern over, put it here, put that. Oh, so we do need in total 1 prismarine, which gives us 1 of our parts. There's another part. This will give us a lot of stuff to work with. And then I know the next is bone. Oh, I didn't know it needed just 1 bone. And then I wanted to use, I think it was manulum. So we actually will just take 1 more bone and some aluminum brass. We're going to make another knife blade. And yeah, we're going to make a quick cast here. It would have probably been easier to just put in gold. Seeing as, I mean, gold is one of the least used materials in this mod pack and in normal Minecraft anyways. But yeah. Nope, there we go. And that should just pour over it, and it'll cool real quick. I'll put the manulum in. Oh, wow. I guess it actually only needed 1 ingot. Actually, wait, no. I don't want to use manulum. That would be a bad idea. Hmm. I need to think of something that will do. Let's consult the books again. That would probably be the best thing to do. So we're looking for tool materials, and we want to look at the stuff that's available to us. Now, of course, we want to have maybe some fiery stuff later on. That'd be nice. But we want to look at... Let's look manual. And the head is going to be insatiable. During combat, you deal more and more damage, but also consume more and more durability, which is fine. That's nice, especially that attack. Yeah. Seeing as the attack is also pretty high. Yeah, the only thing that'll probably outweigh that is when we actually get a Dragon Steel, which is a long way away from us. So, other than that, it looks like we're just... Oh, Night Slime is nice. Ooh. Actually, it might be better. I think that actually might be the best option. Did you hear that voice crack? My lord. I am the wimpy voice, apparently. I am small, young, dorky, powerless. Rain! Why? Why? Why do you cry? Why you cry, Sky? Why? Why cry? Sky cry. Why? Who hurt you? There we go. Now this is a combination for the gods, right here. I make this weapon so that you may smile. Now we need you, you, and you. And we can go to here, click on this. I want to put the purple here, across from from this, that there, and that there. Bone Prismarine Paper Night Slime Shuriken. That is a 5.17 durability, or 5.17 attack with only 44 ammo. Jagged means that it will get worse and it will do more and more damage for every durability lost. But there's actually a point to why we want a really low durability. And that is that we want it to be able to refill itself. So we're actually going to put that away, because I do not remember how to do that. But yeah, I'll just throw it to show you. Flies pretty far. You know, it's pretty decent. It's not like a completely unusable tool. But we won't even need Mending Moss with what I'm going to do. I believe we won't need it, at least. I mean, we might end up putting it on anyways, just to make it so that make sure that it never breaks, because I am a paranoid person when it comes to my tools breaking. But this is basically the weapon that we'll use for pretty much the rest of the game. See, we used it a bit, so now its current damage is at... Well, it should be higher. Yeah. So the Prismarine is actually a 6.2, so that damage from the Night Slime didn't really matter, but at least it looks nice. So because we don't have the modifiers on it yet, we're just going to need to repair it. I believe I can just use some bone. Yeah, that just repaired it. Good. I was worried that was like adding a modifier somehow. It didn't. But yeah. So now we have the Shuriken. This Shuriken will do us great great deals of power. It gives us great power. Yeah, so, and it's not in a situation where great power comes great responsibility. We just have to worry about not letting it break. It's really that simple. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. We got a new weapon today. It's pretty big. Big old shuriken. And yeah, it's actually bigger than the hammer, my lord. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, this is a sheep. There's a sheep. You're just chilling with sheep, homie. What's going on? What's going on, sheep? Yeah, he telling me, dude. Telling me stuff. He's working through stuff. That's why he's on the side of this corner of the pen while the rest of his friends are over there. Stuff's going on, you know? Sheep life. Anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. It's really rainy.